Hey guys, it's Brandon with JazzPokeyCenter.com. I got some bad news, some good news, some really awesome news. So, bad news is the Munich Zero, the brand new booster boxes from Japan, got held up in New Jersey last week for 5 or 6 days, and now they've been held up in Tennessee for 2 days. Supposed to be delivered tomorrow according to the app, but they're still in Tennessee. So I doubt they're going to be here Monday. So that was. Oh, and then the good news is we had snow. Eastern North Carolina, we had a buttload of snow. We were actually in the dry pocket, and so our snow didn't start till late, and we still ended up with about 7.5 inches in the yard. Some places more, some places a little less, but average about 7.5, which is huge for us. I haven't seen this much snow in forever. My dad let us borrow his golf cart. It's gas powered. He gave us a golf cart top. He works at a golf cart place, and pulled the kids around. It was a blast. A lot of fun. I think we about killed it though, because now it feels like it's trying to flood. But it was awesome while it lasted. Big shout out, thanks to Dad. See, I did go out Friday and look for some Ascended Heroes. I got a couple. I'm probably not going to sell them. Probably just going to chill with them. Me and the wife might open them. I asked her if she wanted to open them this weekend. She didn't want to get on camera. I apologize. I know I haven't been making my YouTube videos like I need to be, just with the work and the weather, and nothing new has been coming. But I'm going to get back on it. Scouts honor. I'm real itchy. I had so many layers on. I despise the cold. My hands are dry, but I despise the cold. It's gonna be cold though. It needs the snow. So here it is. I know this is a little different video. Just trying to see what everybody likes. So this is more of like into my life type thing. We did drive the golf cart all the way to the bypass, about 2 miles away. That was pretty fun. We got kids at the top and they let them slide down. I did that twice and went down and helped them to bring up the top. I'm too fat to be doing that. I ain't gonna lie. How about whooped my ass? Let's see what else. So my Mega Dream did come in. And I'll be honest with y'all. I put them up there on Facebook. The website's doing its thing. It's not generating a lot. By far, the shows is my best. I sell a lot of shows. I'm like, you know what? I put some on Facebook because the show we had today actually got canceled because of the snow. And so I'm not going to have another one to the end of the month. So I'll put some on Facebook Marketplace, and I hate it. Just hate it. Why is Facebook people like that? I mean, they sit there and it's like, hey, is this interesting? Yeah. And which I put in there, like, I will not reply to, is this available? And they'll be like, hey, is this available? Sometimes I'm like, well, shit, I guess I'll say yeah. Still critics. Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have said nothing. And then, like, I'm asking like $95. I got them from Japan. And then they come out like, we take 60. Like, bitch, that's below my cost. I mean, and then somebody called me a scalper, and of course I'm like, yeah, I went to Walmart, I took all of their Mega Dream booster boxes off the shelf. I mean, what the fuck, dude? And then, and people, I don't think they don't realize, especially Japanese, because they control the market. Like, I'm not getting, you don't get it from I say Japanese distributor, but you're just getting it from a Japanese store. And people think I control the process, and I'm like, dude, I don't, because I got a couple people who buy wholesale from me, but and full disclosure, I'll put like a couple dollars on top of it. but it's also my business license. I got to pay the taxes on the sales of it. It's like I went out and found the guy. I took the leap. I put the money out up front. So yeah, I'm gonna make a couple dollars, but it's still plenty of room for you to make your money if you're going to resell it. And people want to come back like, nah, I gotta have a better deal than that if I'm buying bulk. Like, I don't control the prices. Quit coming at me, bro. The price is the price, like you said. Can't oh, okay, you want to buy 10. You know what? Let me just go and cut it in half. It doesn't work like that. There's not the percentages are a lot smaller with Japanese. Even Poke&E talks about the percentages are small. It's not I've told a couple guys on Facebook, like, this is not English. Like, you can't go to Walmart, buy out Walmart, and flip it for double. You're not going to do this with Japanese. I chose to go in Japanese because, first of all, I don't like the scalper mentality. And so I'm trying to get away from that as much as possible. And I do pretty good, honestly. I do try to get more stuff at shows. And so I get 90% of my stuff at shows still. When I do find out in the wild, I try to open up with the wife, she just hasn't been wanting to get on camera lately. So we haven't had our date night videos. But yeah, it's I'm trying to make $10 a box when I sell them. Maybe $15 a box, depending on what set it is, and where the market is at. But people, it's not even worth it to get. I mean, people just beat it. And then they like want to trade me stuff. And like, I understand you want to trade. I'm all for it, but when you see someone on Facebook Marketplace, you're like, I want market for market. And I understand that. If I was scalper, but I'm not. I'm a business. I have a tax ID number. I pay sales taxes quarterly. I pay taxes. But, I got all the stuff I got to do to get my taxes ready and write off. And, I keep up with checks and balances and profit loss and all this other bullshit that real businesses do because I'm a legit business. But these people don't understand on Facebook. They just, because it's on Facebook Marketplace. And, oh my God, I'm so about done with it. So bad. I think I'm just going to put it on like my Facebook page, not Facebook Marketplace, because it's not even worth it. Facebook Marketplace. Man, let's talk about Ascended Heroes. We know it's the Mega Dream set. Mega Dream is a blast to open. Mega Dream is one of my favorite sets I've seen and opened. I love the Mega Dream set. So Ascended Heroes should be pretty good. I've been watching videos. Looks like the hit rates are pretty good. Might not be the one you want, but it looks like hits. Even the double rare EX cards, they seem to hit pretty good, which that's pretty cool. But the market price right now is $15 a pack. $15.15 to be exact. I just checked. I don't know why I point over there. That's usually where my phone stays when I'm in here. We're in my game room. This is my racing simulator right here. Steering wheel and pedals. And the phone usually sits over there on the table. But phone's there. But yeah, just checked on my phone. $15.15 market price. You ain't got nothing new coming out till February 20th. So I imagine it's just gonna keep going up. It is ridiculous. So let's talk, man. Let's have a real talk. The only people who enjoy $15 packs on release are the scalpers. I promise you, there's not one LGS that is liking this $15 pack. They have to sell that $15 pack because they're getting a tenth of what they used to get, and the money's not there. They would much rather sell a release pack at $4.49, which is retail, $5, $5.50. I feel like even $6. But nobody, except for the scalpers, wants $15 packs on release. This is not on your vendors. This is not on your LGSs. This is not on your collectors. This is not on your investment guys. This is the money hungry people, a lot of them's going to One Piece. I'm hoping, and I felt like the market was actually doing a little better. But then Ascended Heroes has such a big hype, and you ain't gonna be able to get it. It's gonna be $15, $20 a pack. That the scalpers just jumping right back to it. So, I'm hoping the market cools off. I know y'all want the market to cool off. My distributor is working on getting English Pokemon, a video game distributor. If they get it, I'm hoping I'll have it. But I've been looking at other distributors' websites, and they're not taking in eBay sellers and online sellers. So even if my distributor gets it, is it going to be brick and mortar only? Because they do have some TCGs up there, and it's brick and mortar only. And I don't know. I'm hoping it cools off. It needs to come down. I'd like to get a couple more distributors. I'd like to up my game. It's just, I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all like $15 packs? $12 packs? $10 packs? The $10 packs, I personally, Sword and Shield, every Sword and Shield pack, including Pokemon Go, that nobody likes, Astral Radiance, Vivid Voltage, I think all of those should be a minimum of 10. They are been out of print for years now. They're not hitting the market. They should be minimum $10 packs. But no, you got Paldean Fates, 151, that are over $10 a pack. And it is ridiculous. Packs should not be that high. I've stopped ripping packs for the most part because I cannot see the value. Anyway, that's my rant. My bad. That's my rant. I gotta get better at speaking clear. Gotta get better at speaking clear. Y'all go check out the Japanese stuff. JazzPokeCenter.com. I'll be putting some more English stuff up there. I'm just trying to buy some collections and stuff. It's baby steps, right? And I don't want to put like one item up there. I want to try to wait till I have 10 or so at least to put up there. But I do have some Sword Shield Air sleeve packs, some Obsidian Flame sleeve packs, some other things up there. Binders, sleeves, top loaders. Got everything you need. JazzPokeCenter.com. Thank y'all for watching. Say hey, like, share, subscribe. Let's get this thing going. Anyway.